Yo, 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 yo. Welcome to the Chop Shop. It's your host, Kris Greer.
Hey, BG.
Hey, in the house. And here we are back in the studio.
Another night.
You know what I'm saying? Happy Friday, everybody.
Happy Friday. I don't know if we want to give it 2 seconds. You know what I'm saying?
Let everybody pop on.
I don't know. But, I mean, at the end of the day, it's live. And if you're not watching it live, you can always go back and see what we was talking about. But... First, let's just talk about what up, Joey. What up?
What's good? What's good, Joey? You know.
But let's just talk about what we ate real quick.
Let them know.
Look, we always mess with Pete. So shout out to Pete.
Yeah, shout out to Pete.
We ain't eat Pete today, but we had some tacos, y'all. That was
fire.
Mwah, you feel me? So I don't know the name of them tacos.
That Al Pastor.
Ooh, that.
With the pineapple.
Ooh.
The way he did it, he was chopping it off the little circular.
He had a little finesse with it. Because he was like, ooh, got it.
Yeah, he chopped it. He was in it.
But enough all that. I can't give you, I don't know the location.
I don't know the name. But it's on Sherman Way and Mason.
Okay. And if you know, you know. Okay.
Yeah, if you know, you know. If you know where Sherman Way and Mason is, get your ass down there right now.
Just know, coming up this next Friday, we're going to run it back, okay? So Chris just gave you the location because we're going to go back to that because I got to run that back one more time. But I wanted to tell you something and appreciate it, Diamond. She letting us know what's up.
Hey, what's good, Diamond?
But I want to say something before we get started and get to talking crazy.
Yeah.
And, I don't even know who's all in here. But we got 2 black motherfuckers sitting right here.
Yes.
And
one's me.
It is Black History Month.
Hey.
And because of that.
Let's go ahead and give it up for that.
Well, you ain't got to do that, fam. You ain't even got to do that. Because just give it this. We're just going to do this real quick. Just.
Hey.
Hey. What?
Hey.
Go ahead. What?
Okay.
Hey, that's enough. But I just wanted to shout us out.
Hey.
Because I give y'all now the clap because we ain't showed out yet. And it's just the second day, but usually we show out the first day of Black History. So I'm loving it already. It's my birthday month, so we showing out. We showing out. I love it. So I just wanted to do that before we get started.
I love that. That's so.
But
happy February, everybody!
Right?
Black History Month.
Right?
Y'all got something interesting about Black History? Go ahead and put it in the comments.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? What we should have did was give a little history lesson.
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
But we ain't have time for that.
We're
gonna talk about the bullshit. That's
right. What up, Shay? I see you on our IG.
Hey, what's good, Shay?
And if you on our IG, we stream live all the time every Friday on Chris page and our Chop page.
Yeah.
So check us out if you're on IG.
What you want to talk about first?
I think we should go serious first.
Ooh. Dang. Okay.
Yeah, I'm on that type of time.
Okay.
Should we take a sip?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because there's some serious things going on.
And if y'all are the smokers on watching live already, go on and spark up because I want to talk. And I don't know if I want to start with, the president, because I'm not going to say my president, the president of the United States and Kamala. I mean, might as well. Because first off, we always say, where's Kamala?
She be with the celebrities. That's what I realized.
Then if you're with the celebrities, because most celebrities show their ass on social media, where are you at? Because all I see is little dance moves you do with your AKA struts and all that.
Yeah.
But where are you at when it comes to everything that's happening right now? People just was bombed. Was it an airstrike or what type of bomb
I think it was
strike?
an airstrike.
It was an airstrike on people that was U.S. soldiers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think it was 3 of them were killed.
From Georgia. Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
3 of them were killed.
It's just, where are y'all? Why are y'all not speaking?
as far as the president.
I mean, the
Kamala,
president, all he said was, "We're gonna strike back,"
which we will. Here's the thing: it's not even being reported on so much,
right?
And it's because it's like right now, what's going on with the war is not really. It's affecting us, but not like we can't see it right now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like it's affecting us in the background, and a lot of I feel like our stupidity.
What do you mean affecting us in the background?
The war is affecting us in the background right now. They're setting shit up. Like the war's going on, yes, but once it hits here, you know what I mean? Like that's when all hell's gonna break loose. But for now, because there's
it's going on right now. I mean, not war, but yes, war.
Well, yeah, war is going on.
I mean, it's going on right now, and that's my thing. Like we're not prepared for that.
No, because it's not in our face like that. That's what I was trying to say. They're not putting it in our face because but it's like it's not like registering to us that the shit is really happening right now. You know what I mean? And for him to say we finna fully prepared to strike back, everybody should be worried about that. You know what I mean? Like everybody.
That's my thing. He said it like it was just like it was nothing.
Because I feel like at the same time he knows it wasn't being broadcast to everybody.
That's my problem.
You know
and that's where I'm mad with Kamala, because I'm like, where are you? Like, those are the things that I feel like.
Right now, it's not time for us to panic. They don't want us to panic.
Not panic. I don't even want to say panic. There's no attention as you being, I'm sorry, and I'm going to say it, but because you're a black woman, you know what I mean? Like, you would think certain things you would do to a certain extent. I'm not saying even just go on national television. I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
But there's ways to get a message across.
Obama didn't tell us the world was going to end until how long he got out of the presidency.
Because when did that come out? Just now?
Yeah, that movie just came out. So it's like they're not.
You laughing, but that's fucked up.
They're not trying to help us. They're trying to help them. If you know,
they don't. So basically, we saying they don't really care about the people.
No, we are just bystanders to a bigger fight. Like we are literally like none of this honestly really matters for us. It matters for them, but not for us.
So can we say, because I know and I'm not just trying to promote this one movie that Obama put out, because that's not my purpose of this quote, what I'm about to say is, but can we say when movies are put out, that stems from something?
Yeah, 100%. But I don't even think, here's the thing. I've gotten to the point where I don't even think that's for us either.
What do you mean by that?
Yeah, we watch it, we consume it, we're willing to pay dollars for it. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the messages behind it and the little things that be thrown in there, like low key and shit, those aren't for us. It's for them.
Okay.
That's their entertainment.
But I don't even want people because I don't feel like, I mean, yeah, we be breaking down and having conversations even further than what we're saying tonight. But we talk about this. So my thing is, you got to know that these movies stem from something. Even if they're not trying to put it out there for people to know, people got to know, right, that movies come from something.
It's entertainment. I think for a lot of people, that's what it is.
A lot of it's fake, but a lot of it's not fake.
No, I know that, which is why they put a lot of the stuff that they put in movies and shit like that for their entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Because you got to think, they're perverse as fuck. Like, let's be real. Let's be real. They're all perverse as fuck. That's their MO. So they like seeing shit like that. We, on the other hand, we're not used to that type of shit. We think it's made up. We think, it's that type of make-believe entertainment for us, but that's like realism entertainment for them.
I don't know. I'm just saying, you guys want to boast about everything. Y'all boast about the most dumb. And when I'm saying you guys, I'm talking about going back to Biden and Kamala. They boast about the dumbest stuff, but not the stuff that need to be boasted about.
No.
And that's my problem, because I'm like,
I feel like because there's a certain plan to how they're trying to do everything. You know what I mean? there's a certain plan in which that has to be rolled out correctly in order for the shit to go, for everything to happen. That's about to happen.
So basically is when it happens, it's like, oh, that's when we talk about it.
Which unfortunately is going to be too late.
When it's, you already beat me.
We personally on this podcast have been trying to say things for so long, but you, like I said, people aren't seeing things. It's not in their face. So people to believe it's like.
And I'm gonna go off of what you just said. You just said we've been sitting here trying to say this.
Yeah.
The problem is because we have said it, it ain't enough for y'all. And I don't know. And this ain't no shot. And I ain't trying to make nobody feel bad. But it's enough of y'all that really just don't believe it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it could just be.
But the problem is they're talking about it, and it's slow talk about it though. It ain't like how we're talking about it, but there's talk. So you can't sit here and say that that's not believable. So then if that's the case, if it is believable, then what are we going to do about it? I'm not talking about me and Chris. I'm saying overall.
As far as everybody, honestly, I've been racking my brain, my nigga. Like, trust me. I don't know. Mm-hmm. I don't know. Because at the end of the day, they're going to regulate everything. Okay. Even like when we were talking about the US dollar becoming obsolete, and if you want to be financially stable, Bitcoin and digital currency is the way to go. You know what I mean? Even with that, at this point, BlackRock's created their own coin. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, they're going to infiltrate. They're going to set up, and let's be real, they own everything. So whatever little bit that we do, they just gonna come in and take it all over anyway because they own everything. Right. So even with digital currency and Bitcoin nowadays, that's not even gonna save us. Like what we were thinking before, like, hey, maybe that's the way. That's not even the way. If BlackRock created their own digital coin, and when you use Bitcoin or Dogecoin or any coin like that, it's specific to whatever that coin or that company has contracted with. You know what I'm saying? Like, coins are specific. You can't just buy anything with the coin. But being BlackRock and owning everything, they're going to make it accessible for you to buy everything. That's going to be you know what I'm saying? Like, they're going to have control over that also. So even if you do try to get your own Dogecoin, whatever, you can only do specific shit with it. Right. You know what I'm saying? Right. Whereas BlackRock's coin, you're going to be able to go to Walmart. You're going to be able to pay for food.
So with that,
do everything.
BlackRock coin, you think that's going to go within the employers? As in, like, when you just said Walmart. Is Walmart employees able to get into that? I'm sure that they may have some type of, if you're working for them, they may have some type of like incentive. You don't think major companies, that's what I'm saying, kind of like, you know, like, my thing is, because I don't even want to tell you, but I'm just going to say it to a certain extent. Healthcare companies, like, you don't think, when is that going to take place?
Honestly, everybody always needs healthcare.
No, what I'm saying is, for the people like that, like, what are they buying? Because I haven't heard anything about
healthcare people
like buying into Bitcoin, and
they don't need to. Healthcare alone is a multi-billion-dollar industry.
I know, but what about the employees? Is what I'm saying. Like the workers, like how do those? That's what I'm talking about. Like,
honestly, for major companies, I feel like if you're working for a major, at this point, where my mind is, because I'm looking further down. I'm not, you know what I'm saying. Those employees who are working for those major companies are going to be in some sort of
coverage.
Not coverage, but they're gonna be under some sort of rule anyway. You know what I'm saying? Because let's be real, you're gonna have people who are gonna fall in line. You're gonna have people who are gonna rebel against it, and on top of that, because they're the way that they're doing it, the way that they're separating everybody, even if you want to fall in line, if you haven't lived if you don't got the American dream shit now, you know what I'm saying? If you don't have a great career in something, if you're not financially stable, and when I mean financially, because honestly, wealth is different for everybody. It means different for everybody. Yes. So if you're not financially stable to where you're not worried about, you know what I mean, like Am I going to be able to pay that bill? If you're not,
right,
you're going to fall in line. But if you haven't lived up to those expectations, regardless if you want to fall in line or not, you're going to be with the rest of the people who either are rebelling or didn't make the cut over here.
So for the workers, do you think they're going to get paid?
For the workers for major companies, because the major companies are only going to be fucking with the lines. And I'm only saying the lines because there's already a city called the Line started, and I'm just meaning there's going to be multiple, maybe not exactly like this city in Saudi Arabia, but multiple smart cities, multiple other things to compensate.
And even if you don't even know what we're even talking about, Google it. Just put in a couple of words in. You can say the line. You can say, you know what I'm saying, Bitcoin. Everything we're talking about, you could put that in and Google it, and what we're discussing, it's gonna pop up. Yeah. And that's the reason why I want to talk about it, because it's not being talked about enough. That's the problem.
Those people are gonna be straight. They're gonna be living in the line. They may be living in the lowest level of the line, but they're gonna be living in the line.
So
they're gonna be under a rule.
I have a question. We talked about and I can't even think of the name of the kind of like the website of switching over to Bitcoin and stuff. I forgot what that's called.
The Fed now?
The Fed. What happened with that?
Fed now is still running. But like I said, things are slowly moving in the background. When shit pops, that's when the switch is going to happen. And it's going to be so quick that we're going to be like, what happened?
Because don't act like ChopShop has not said that employees are going to get laid off, cut off. Because you acting like UPS ain't out here dropping.
No, UPS is laying off a whole bunch of people.
Let me tell you what I paid attention to now. The mailman, the regular mail, USPS, has picking up Amazon packages now. It's not coming from UPS. Yeah. It's not coming, even from Amazon. It's coming through USPS now. Mm-hmm. And y'all ain't paying attention to that. That means you're taking away from the actual workers, correct? That's what I'm saying. Like it's slowly changing, but ain't nobody really.
I mean, the company's gotta fluctuate the way that they're gonna need to in order to you know what I mean? In order to function.
Because what's gonna happen? You think UPS is just gonna shut all the way down?
No.
Eventually, we're not gonna need all them.
No, but at the end of the day, there's still going to be different companies. Not as much, but there's still gonna be competition within companies. I would think, unless they really trying to rule everything.
I mean, I see Diamond said they have a whole restaurant. Is that AI they just opened?
Really?
What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
I didn't even know that.
Your burgers, your French fries.
You mean?
I mean, that's gonna take over a lot of jobs pretty soon.
Okay, because I've seen certain restaurants where it's not the whole AI, but I've seen where they bring stuff to just come deliver, so you don't need a waitress.
Yeah, like a little robot comes up.
Or a choo-choo train. Yeah, I've seen certain stuff just on social media. That's wild. So to have a whole restaurant AI, ain't nobody working that bitch.
If y'all haven't seen it,
do you want that?
Watch Idiocracy. I keep saying it on this podcast. Watch Idiocracy.
Somebody gonna pick it up.
With Luke Wilson, Maya Rudolph's in it. There's a bunch of people. I think Terry Crews is in it. Like, there's a bunch of people in it. Like, Idiocracy. Look it up. That's where we're headed.
Joey,
U.S. specifically. That's where we're headed as the U.S. I guarantee it.
Okay, but don't promote it so much. But just give me a tad bit of what you mean by that. Like, what is the movie? Just,
I mean, the movie
not based on, because I don't want to promote.
It's about this nigga in the future. He goes to the future. You know what I'm saying? And the future is, as far as the U.S. is pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Not just the show itself, but it's just a bunch of like robots and shit everywhere.
Not even so much robot. Like I say, America is going to be a dumping ground. We are the entertainment capital of the world. That ain't shit. Entertainment ain't shit, y'all. Like, we are not saving people's lives. We're not. You know what I'm saying? We're really hypnotizing people. That's what entertainment is. It's used by the elite to hypnotize. So, You know what I mean? Like we're just gonna be a big dumping ground for bullshit.
I feel like they're gonna have us during a certain time frame, and this is just my opinion, but we're all gonna be in line. You remember how China had came in? Was it even China when like COVID happened, and it was like police officers and officials riding down the streets to make sure you're in the homes, and they shot you with rubber bullets. Was it China? Allegedly, rubber bullets. They were shooting something that wasn't bullets.
I don't remember where it was, but I know what you're talking about.
I feel like we're gonna get a taste of that because
100%.
They already tested us out with the COVID of like be in the house before 10 o'clock. Be in the house before.
What's crazy is I really saw how hypnotized we really be getting when we were in lockdown and George Floyd riots, not riots, but I mean riots did happen, but the marches were happening. I really saw how controlled we as the people really are. Because no matter, it was like you just watching it on TV and living in Hollywood at the time. There was marches every day in Hollywood. Trust me, like thousands of people to where we couldn't even go outside. You know what I'm saying? These people were marching in the street. Police would block off one road. They all, just like cattle, would just turn and go to the other and go down the next road. Got to our road, which was off Cahuenga and Yucca, right? Now that's in the heart of Hollywood, y'all. Okay. I went outside and I stopped and I asked. I said, "Where are y'all going?"
Nobody knew.
Nobody had no clue where they were going. But the officers were definitely steering them in directions. You know what I'm saying? The fact that they were being steered with no direction of their own self, that showed me. Like,
don't know where you walking to and what's at the end of.
First of all, I know where y'all should have been going. Y'all should have been going to the police station. And I'm not, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, as far as if you, what's about to happen, man. Right. See, I'm not trying to condone. You know what I mean? Like.
But not even a police station, shouldn't you? Went to the courthouse too.
They should have went to any official.
Where did they go? Where did it end?
In the middle of the streets. Everybody dispersed.
I couldn't remember.
A lot of them dispersed because there was nowhere else to go.
All I saw and what I saw on social media. Ooh, excuse me. And don't get me wrong, and I don't disrespect anybody that marched because I understand. You know what I mean? But I saw a lot of just because people were going out. I'm gonna go out. You're not really marching for it really was.
I definitely asked, "Where are y'all going?" We don't know. I said, "Who's leading y'all?" We don't know.
I never marched, and I'm not saying that. And I'm like I said, I'm not judging nobody that went to march. I understand, but I couldn't do it because of what I saw and how I saw it. Yeah. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that because
there were places to go. That's what confused me. Was that there were so many people who did not know who they were following and where they were going. I knew exactly where they should be going, why they should be going there, and what should be going on. Mm. You know what I mean? And it's like, it's like in that moment, I was just like, damn, dude, there's so many people just going.
Dogz said they moved them all in the middle of Vine and Hollywood. Heck yeah, yep. D cloud chasing. That's exactly what it is.
Yeah.
Well, that's my problem. Okay. So it's Black History Month. I'm not even trying to go that route because it's a lot of stuff.
But maybe we should, because some people's eyes should be open to some things that need to happen or need to change or need to be held accountable for in order for a change to actually happen.
Okay. Because I'm just saying, if we're going to do that, you get what I'm saying? Shouldn't we learn the groundwork of what you just said then? Like, shouldn't those type of meetings be, like, spread it out?
That's what I want to know. Like, who, in order for people to gather, like, that had to have stemmed from, like, somebody had to have said, we're going to meet here.
Where are those? Why that's not being promoted enough?
Who said that? Why didn't they hold more meetings beforehand? And You know what I'm saying? Like, people are just out here just blindly doing shit.
All black people need to know the location. And if you want to go or not go. I'm not saying every race shouldn't know. Because, yes, it's not about that. But all black people, why do we not have that?
Because at the end of the day, they want us to think it's about race. At the end of the day, people are people. You got Oprah doing the shit that she's doing. No, she's a representation.
I'm not saying people are people. I'm not saying that. I'm speaking on because of the black people that get murdered just because.
Oh. Yeah.
I'm speaking on that. Yeah. Like, why is there not just a location that automatically, regardless, people know if you're going or not? Like, why are we not having national meetings like within everybody? Like, why is that not a thing? But then you marching, you don't even know what you're marching for because you're just gonna follow what the next motherfucker do. Oh, I seen what you calling them outside. All y'all saw all those celebrities marching, and y'all just like, fuck it, I'm gonna go too. No.
Yeah. Like, the shit was crazy. It really was. That time was really crazy. I'm
not going against the whole concept of it, though. You know what I mean? I'm not even trying to talk about the situation. I'm just talking about what we're doing as a society. Because why are we not coming together? Now, off of the black, off of that. Why are we not coming together? Like, why are these things not being talked about? Why is the president, not even just the president, the whole government itself, okay? Why are you guys not talking to us enough to where we know this? Because, yes, we talk about this, Chris, but it's not enough. Like, this shouldn't be something we talk about because it's being talked about already. You get what I mean? Like, this don't be talked about. And that's the problem. Like, I don't know. What's the point? That's all I'm saying. What is the point? The government, how we do the U.S. is crazy. Like, it's crazy.
It is. But you know what I mean? That's just the U.S. because every country got some crazy shit going on.
Hey, February 4th is free bus rides in honor of Rosa Parks. I did not know that. That's what's up. If you ride the bus, catch that on that day.
Yeah.
For real.
All right, well.
Going back, because I do want to just touch back on the UPS and these jobs. Fam, eventually, if that's the case, people are getting cut, and it gets harder and harder because it's hard to find a job. And Cali alone, it's hard to find a job. I can't even imagine other states.
Yeah.
So people losing jobs.
Maybe I'm like the wrong person to talk to about it.
Why?
Only because
I said we was getting serious first.
I know.
I just need to know. We need to talk about this.
Because honestly, I mean, my opinion is, as far as there not being enough jobs, that's going back to like what the society is telling you, like what you should be doing. You know what I mean? There's not enough jobs. Like there may not be enough jobs, but there's money everywhere. Mm-hmm. There's money everywhere. Mm-hmm. Literally. Mm-hmm. You can even turn around and sell this screen. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks.
On Lego. Or Facebook Market. You know what I'm saying? There's money everywhere. So stability, I think people don't have stability because they're too busy chasing things that probably don't matter. That's it. Because I can't say, if there's not enough jobs, there's money everywhere.
If you're going to sit here and say, it's money everywhere.
Yeah.
Why is Wendy Williams broke?
Because she's chasing things that don't necessarily matter, which is more money. She got money, but she wants more. Like, let's be real. She's got money. She got more money than a lot of people.
I mean,
she just wants more. And that's what I'm saying. It's people's mentalities. There's not enough jobs. There's money everywhere. I went from doing DoorDash and Uber on foot to buy a bike. From a bike doing that to buy a car. There is money everywhere.
Easy money.
Yes. You know what I'm saying? There's different ways to do things, but, you know, society says you should do things this way. So everybody's trying to chase that.
So people just lazy then.
I mean, for the most part, all of it is his work. That's it.
No, because you have to work your foot forward to get the bread.
Put your foot forward. Put your foot forward. Then the next, and then the next, you going.
Put your foot forward. I mean, that is true, though.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to do work that you don't want to do. You know what I mean? Like, I be caregiving.
You ain't lying.
And that's not necessarily, like, my dream job. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's hard to be able to wipe somebody else's ass and, you know what I'm saying? Like, do things that you don't want to do.
Black history.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry.
But here's the thing. Once I get to my goal, it's on to the, you know what I'm saying? Like,
no, I feel that.
There's money to be made everywhere.
I feel that. That's what's up.
And what I've grown to learn is that, honestly, let me just go make my money for what I need it for. You know what I'm saying? And continue to do what I love to do. I've spent more than half my life at this point doing what I love to do. That's make music. I fell into film and making movies. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment is what I've been trying to do. I see it differently now, but I've been living off this. And it's like, it's not an everyday 9 to 5, go do that type of shit. It's hard. I struggle sometimes, but I mean, people struggle sometimes when they do got a job 9 to 5. So it's like a give and take.
That's true.
You know? So if you can't find a job, go, I don't know, be creative. That's it. That's what I said. You probably can't talk to me about that.
I want to know what happened to Wendy. She coming out with a docu series.
Honestly, I think Wendy's time came. Wendy was not somebody who was quiet. Like, let's be real.
She talked about everybody like a dog.
Here's the thing: is it like a dog, or the things that they be doing is dog shit?
It ain't about what they be doing. It's Wendy, how you putting it, because you giving your opinion, but you're not giving it to her. Wendy was giving the opinion like a dog. Like,
here's the thing: what be always getting me is back in the 90s when Wendy Williams was on Hot, was on the radio in New York, and she outed Diddy.
I need to look that one up.
She didn't. She was put off the airwaves. She been telling shit since. That's probably why I feel like
allegedly. You ain't even gotta go no further. We gonna leave that one alone. Hell no, you got allegedly up. Put that motherfucker up.
Put it right now.
It says that she's worth $20 million.
How you gonna tell me she broke?
Wendy, you not broke.
See,
her salary is $10 million.
But for what she keeps searching for, like that she broke.
Okay, but if you're gonna search that, if you're searching for that, like you just said, fam, be creative.
And she's making a documentary.
Okay. Black History Month come at the end of this month. That is Black History Month. And we about to see some stuff, y'all. I'm telling you, black people's about to show their ass.
Black people created a lot, and they don't be sharing that.
No, you don't learn that at school.
Black person created peanut butter. I love peanut butter.
Fam, you really don't learn that at school. Yeah. Even when they give you your month, like, you don't learn. No, you only learn like just the basics. The basics. No disrespect.
I grew up going to an all-white school, so can you imagine what it was like sitting in class when they were talking about slavery?
Me too. Yeah, I gave y'all an episode. Some of y'all probably don't even know what episode, but that was way back.
You sure did. That took the cake. I ain't never
Because I grew up just like you did.
That took the cake.
I grew up just like you, but it was the Southern type of that. You were West Coast. This was Southern. So it was the same type of stuff.
It was, because I grew up in the city. I grew up during the Rodney King trials, and that was in my city. I'm the only black kid that was in my city.
Damn.
Yeah. I think I shared that story too. When
my
mama had to take me out of... Yeah.
But nobody's
be sharing stories. Yeah.
Okay. Because I don't want to... We've had an episode. If y'all just go back and... I want y'all to go back and give us the views off of that. I don't even know the episode. So if you ain't seen it, that means you need to watch them.
Yeah.
But, fam, I got to touch on that. If that ain't the most hurtful thing to go through, and why I say that is because you was the only black kid. And I'm going to look at these comments because research back here laughing. But you were the only black kid that went through that during that time.
Yeah.
Public school, it's a bunch of them.
Yep.
So y'all's feelings can't narrow down to a person that was by themselves. Is what I'm saying. Like, think about that, just like that.
It honestly, once I got older and realized what happened, because at that age, I was in kindergarten at that point. So when she pulled me out of class, that wasn't my mind. And then I got pulled out with my friend, and she white. You know what I'm saying? So that wasn't on my mind. I'm 5 years old, 6 years old. As I grew up and got older and realized what happened, hell yeah, I was like, what the fuck? Wait, what? I was like, hold up.
I understand.
But, you know, my mom, thank you, Mom. She did a good job at hiding shit. You know what I'm saying? She did a good job at protecting me from shit. So,
boy,
man,
I don't know.
And, you know, back then it was declared the safest city in America. So us 6 years old, we was walking home from school by ourselves with our friends. So we was, you know what I'm saying? That day I was not walking home.
Ooh.
I did not walk home that day. She picked me up.
Yeah.
So that shit blew my mind. Yeah, that was crazy.
There was only 2 black kids in my class. I'm on this side. The other black kid, shout out to Cameron, on the other side. Cameron's side told what was bad about slavery. My side was tell what was good about slavery. That's the same thing Chris just went through. But I'm in a classroom with the white kids. And every white kid on this side and kind of right here was looking at me like,
ain't that some shit?
So us as kids, we knew no better, right?
Yeah.
And my teacher proudly just sitting there saying that shit. What?
Yeah. Nah, hell no. I probably would have had the same, not even probably, I would have had the same like reaction, like, nothing. You know what I mean? Like, I can't.
Fam, I'm just sitting.
I would have been like,
it's embarrassing to see your classmates, your fellow mates that are kids. I was in 8th grade, so we was kids. Keep in mind, we all knew that was wrong. But the white kids ain't gonna say nothing. But Cameron looking at me like nigga.
Yeah.
Cameron, no, bro. That was the most racist thing. I'm sorry. I'm gonna lie. I'm sorry. Excuse me. No disrespect. But that was the most craziest thing ever. So I'm just caught with it.
Yo,
crazy. We can move on. That was the topic.
In elementary school, there was only one other black kid, and unfortunately, he passed away.
Oh.
Yeah, in elementary school. And
were y'all in the
same
grade?
Remember that. Yeah, I remember that to this day. Brandon T. Booker. And
R.I.P.
Right, and I did not have another black classmate until like high school. From then on.
Oh, you had it bad. You was worse than me. Damn. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah. I'm gonna shout you out.
You know, shout out to.
I'm sorry.
Shout out to everybody.
I'm gonna shout you out because I seen the comments.
Where?
And hey Joey, that's true though.
What he
I
say?
don't want to go backwards, but he said you have to hustle to get that bag. And then I was gonna read what he said. He said there were barely whites at his school. Joey, what race was it? Just Negroes? I never even thought. I mean,
what? Oh, good, a good melting pot. Is a good mix of everybody.
Hispanics and
Joey
Mexican though.
Yeah, Joey. So really, that don't even count.
We're not counting your white side right here.
Yeah.
You Mexican.
But that wasn't even a topic. You see how we just went crazy right there?
I don't even know how we got on that.
I don't know. Black History Month.
Hey, what did you want to talk about? Taylor Swift?
Fam.
Yeah.
How did she become the face of the NFL? What dingaling did Taylor Swift?
Travis Kelsey.
No, she not fucking him. What dingaling she had to fuck to get Travis Kelsey to be the face of the NFL?
Woo!
Careful with how you speak about the Swifties. They will come.
Man, have them come. That's called views. Have them come. Go on, view this episode.
Repost it, man.
Yeah, Swifties. Where y'all at? Go on, swiftly move fast over to this direction and watch this fucking video. Playing with me?
Shit. No, but for real. Okay, go back to the question at hand. How did she become the face of the NFL? What?
Honestly, because she be doing witchcraft.
Allegedly. We got it out.
I
know, but I'm gonna just say. I already messed up.
Yeah, she be doing witchcraft. You guys see like footage from her concert? She doing witchcraft. All these niggas is. It's all kinds of shit.
You might be right.
I'm just saying.
You might be right. I mean, I'm not saying what I'm saying on that because of how that woman did the swag surf. I'm so glad the Baltimore Ravens showed her how to do it, right? Because the way she was swinging that, y'all gotta see it. I know y'all done seen it because swag surf ain't swag. She wasn't swagging. So it might be something else than what it is. I'm just saying, how does Taylor Swizzle, T-Swizzle get that?
Not T-Swizzle.
T-Swizzle got a rap song.
She need to stop.
If Shay is watching, she know. That's her. Don't. I'm sorry. No disrespect, Shay, because I know T-Swizzle is your girl. But how did she get to the face of NFL? Do you realize there's no commercials? If Super Bowl is every commercial they go view Taylor Swift, I'm going to be mad. No. I'm tired of looking at her. I look at her during the play.
She's dating.
Every play Travis catch, they show her.
Because that's getting them views.
Me and my family.
Who's watching Taylor Swift at the game? The Swifties.
Man.
They getting them views. That's all that matters.
No wonder you said the Niners are not going to win because the Taylor's mad.
Yes. First of all, I keep saying this is entertainment. Once you get to this level, it's entertainment.
I think they about to cut her off though. I don't know if I'm gonna give a rebuttal to that because I was thinking that too, but I'm gonna say this: I don't know if that's gonna happen because they were talking on the football show and the commentator was like, every time they keep showing Taylor Swift, like it was starting to be talked about all on social media. Like, how many times we gonna see Taylor Swift?
It's not gonna matter.
I think they might pause it.
It's not gonna matter. First of all, that's about to be the golden team. Like, let's be real.
Yeah, we called that. When did we call that? When ChopShop started.
Yes.
We said the quarterback was the new Tom Brady.
Yes. Like, nothing. I don't get the views. They getting them views, my nigga. They getting hell views.
Taylor gonna break up with him.
You think so?
When
she gonna need another album.
They gonna.
She torn off an album that she had already.
That's what I'm saying.
She just re-recorded it.
How the hell she become the face?
Because
how they put T-Swizzle?
Because she has a large following, and she's had a large following since she's been. What?
Joey, I'm not repeating that.
Say it.
No, I ain't saying.
I'm not even finna put it up, Joey.
Joey, no.
If y'all want to see what Joey said, go on and look at it. We not.
Joey got real right there. I had to think about it for a second. You almost got me.
Okay, so who do you think is gonna make it to the Super Bowl?
Oh, I don't know what side time I will have to go back on that. Men are mad about it, but the amount of girls tuning in is worth pissing off a few men. They will get over it.
Yeah. See? Yep.
I'm telling you, I don't know, bro.
Yep.
That ain't it.
That ain't the play.
No,
it's not. But
it's not.
For them, that's the play.
Stop.
That's the play.
Next year, can it be somebody else? She can't be the face. No, she can't be the face.
No,
she can't be the face.
You see, he a face too. This nigga got commercials too. You know what I'm saying?
Is he?
Yeah, this nigga in a commercial and shit. First of all, we have been saying his name wrong. It's not Kelsey. I'm just saying.
No disrespect.
Yeah. Just let everybody know.
What is it?
You know, just like when we was calling Denzel.
Stop it.
His name is Denzel.
Stop it. Denzel. I'm not calling that. I told you I'm not calling that man Denzel.
Because we didn't start calling him Denzel.
It is Denzel.
But his birth name is Denzel. So, you know what I mean? But his last name is Kels. That's how you pronounce it.
Mm-hmm.
The Y, I guess, is silent.
I'll be saying Kelsey.
Yeah, so do I. I mean, I just found out.
I don't like the 49ers, and, you know.
I mean, he's not a 49er, though.
I know. You're right. Chiefs. My bad.
Yeah.
But I was thinking about it. I'm sorry. I'm high. I really should put this down. Because I was reading Joey's comment again. I
know Joey got us fucked up with that comment.
So that comment, and I'm still over here. I don't like the Niners.
We're not Niners fans. So.
Man. Huh?
I said research it.
Yeah, that's what we don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Research can be quiet. Well, who do you think is going to make it to Super Bowl?
What do you mean they're there?
Oh, they're there?
It's the Chiefs and the 49ers.
If it's not the Raiders, I don't know.
No. See, it's too many different teams in here. We're not going to talk football. But it's the Chiefs and the 49ers. Chiefs
so
winning.
The 49ers are going. Okay, I knew it was the Chiefs.
Yeah, that's why Joey, that's why I said I kind of got mad all over again. I'm still thinking.
It's definitely not going to be the 49ers. Sorry. Who do you guys have on your team that's prominent, that's like Brady worthy? I mean, I'm sure everybody is to their potential, but Chiefs is going to win. Chiefs is going to win. Sorry, guys.
Man.
That's
we called that though. We said that.
That's the play.
So,
you know.
I mean, all sports, like you said, entertainment alone.
Yeah, it's all, you know. Once you see the plays, you see the plays.
I don't even know if I want to show Joey's comment, but I'm going to show it.
I'm going to laugh at the 49ers.
It's there for everybody to view. But, what?
Speaking of entertainment, Grammys are this weekend and Taylor Swift.
What about that?
I mean, she's up for some awards, I think. Maybe you know, that's why they're showing her too. It's all promotion.
I don't know. I mean, I haven't watched it in a minute. I didn't watch the last one, so
I saw clips of the last one and it was very
social media. Y'all showed me social media.
Everybody was dressed as the devil, or they were like having the Last Supper. Like, it was weird. Like, last year was weird.
Fam, don't do that though, because they don't want us to talk about that. They hear us when we talk about the devil and what these artists be promoting.
Yeah.
But they don't really want us to talk about it.
Who don't?
I'm just saying. Yeah.
Well, I know YouTube don't.
That's
I hope
why
y'all do.
No, they don't. There's a lot of people that don't care. Like how
it's
we
hard.
had the
It's
kickback.
hard because look, what else? This is what we know. So it's like, I get it. It's hard.
Like we had at the kickback though, fam.
Yeah.
We said it. We said what. Hey, y'all still wear Nike? We talked about it.
Hey, and on that note, I did ask at the kickback if Product Clothing drops some shoes, would y'all buy it? Product Clothing drops some shoes. Thank you. So that being said,
I didn't know that.
I'm just saying.
Mm-hmm.
Check it out, productofthepeople.com. You know what I'm saying? But anyway,
go on there. Period. Everything is on there.
You know, even ChopShop clothing is on there. So.
Speaking code.
Oh, okay.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it is what it is. This is, what else do we know? is hard.
I'm ready to see Monique talk to. She talked to Shannon Sharp on his podcast.
Really?
I'm ready to see. I think it drops next week. I'm ready to see because
I'm
all
ready to
she
see
said
that too.
was, "Is I told the truth, the truth, the truth, the truth, the truth." So what did you say? I'm curious.
I mean, she.
Are you gonna do what Cat Williams did? That's what I'm saying. Did you put it out there?
Honestly, I think she's gonna reiterate what she's been saying. She hasn't been saying, just like Cat Williams. He didn't reiterate. You know, he elaborated more on what.
That's what I mean.
But Monique's elaborated very well on what's happened to her.
She has.
And I don't know how much more in depth.
So what is
she could really be outing some things that we may not know about, but I don't know if she can.
It could have went a little more in depth, is what I'm saying. To what
I don't know, like from what she's been saying, like that shit is very cut and dry, and I don't agree with that shit. And you know what I mean? Like I said, the industry is what it is, and she was fucking with people, and the players of the game are they're big players.
I will say though, the female comedians now
Yeah.
are coming back alive.
Yeah.
And I like to see that because it's been nothing but men, and I no disrespect, but the women are coming back, and y'all coming in strong this little generation. So
Kevin Hart can't sue Tasha.
Shut up.
Yeah, there's no case.
Ain't nobody bringing that up. Ain't nobody talking about that shit.
So, Kevin Hart is like Cat Williams said. Kevin Hart is not that tall.
Okay.
Everybody need to stop. Hey, chill out.
Okay. Damn, you made me forget what I was going to say. Damn it, Chris. That was a good one. It was to Kevin Hart, but I lost it now because you made that little thing the cat said. Fuck.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I know what it was. It wasn't towards Kevin Hart. Research sent us some stuff today that I found hilarious, but it's also factual.
About Trey Songz and Jacquees. Do y'all know about this? Trey Songz ripped out Jacquees's dress.
Allegedly. We don't know if that's true.
Allegedly.
We don't know if that's true.
That was that was the story, though.
But I don't know if that's true. I don't know how true that was.
Jacquees went off, though. I guess, allegedly, Trey Songz went up. He was in Atlanta, went into a club, talking about raping women. And them people in there wasn't having it, and Jacquees was one of them. And apparently, Trey Songz ain't allowed back in Atlanta.
Jacquees can't say that.
Hey, but other people heard him talking about.
This is what's funny.
Raping.
That's the funny part.
Raping.
That's the entertainment part. Where I find the funny part of that is because you was Jacquees tell that man he can't come to Atlanta. And Jacquees, don't get me wrong.
I don't know who was in the club that night.
Don't get me wrong. You got pulled because
he got his dreads ripped out.
We don't know it.
Then why he so mad if he didn't? Did you read them text messages? The messages he sent? That nigga went off. Let me see if I can bring this up. Hold on.
All I'm gonna say to that, I'm not finna sit here and say there wasn't no squabble, but we're not finna sit here and say them was Trey Songz pulled them two little strands of dreads out there, man. I don't know. I just found it hilarious. It almost was like, and no disrespect, it almost was like some this shit.
Yeah.
It almost was like that.
Okay,
shit.
look.
Like a cat fight.
Jacquees said, F Trey Songz can't come back to Atlanta. This nigga came in the club and said, I got on a Q fit, LOL. Whole time, nigga hating. This man dancing, introducing himself to niggas, all type of, half of this is bleeped out. All type of Some.
Fam,
Hold on.
you making me feel like they was on some G-A-Y.
Yeah, that's why I started. Wait a minute.
He was raping men. He was raping men at this moment. That's what that sound like. What are we talking about here? Somebody was calling somebody cute. Some cute shit. What?
Nah, okay, so apparently Trey Songz went into the club talking about he got a cute fit.
Trey Songz told Jacquees he had a cute. Okay. Alright, I'm listening. Hey, B29 on IG said highlight gonna be that halftime show.
Oh no. Wait, where?
On our IG page, they said the highlight's gonna be that halftime show.
What's up, DGs?
So what else is? I do think that
where you see that at?
On our ChopShop IG page.
Oh, okay, that don't pop up. That's why.
So I do think that highlight show because that man has promoted himself.
Usher?
Yes.
I honestly
Usher
solidifying his spot. I'm just saying.
Yes. He did that with that residency. Ooh.
He's solidifying his spot. Let's just.
I'm gonna sip on that.
This is what you was trying to read right here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, because you said some gay stuff. I'm sorry.
Well, it was like, oh.
What?
Okay. Oh, no. That's not what I was reading. This is something different.
No, you were reading his Twitter or Instagram.
Yeah, I was reading his Instagram.
Yeah, Jacquees himself said that he pulled out a few Trey Songz pulled out his hair.
I was reading his Instagram. He also put this on his Instagram.
What does that say?
He said, I want the world to know this bitch ass nigga Trey Songz is a bitch. The Atlanta Cooner says in the video, this nigga came in the club talking about grape. Fuck you talking about grape for a bitch ass nigga. Then you come outside the club and swing on your little brother. You was a bitch. Chris Brown to go.
Bro, that's the most funniest shit.
Wait a minute.
No.
I can't.
So
Chris
Brown, because he ain't graping, he just essaying. He just and he make him to go.
Okay, we're gonna skip over this topic because this is not even talk worthy. These dumbass niggas, all of them are on dumb shit.
Somebody coming up on that. I don't know if it's Trey. I don't know. Somebody, that's a plot twist to try to make somebody blow up on that.
Here's what gets me. How do you just get off and then go into the club talking about it? I told you he's highly protected. I told you that. Trey Songz is highly protected.
Something's gonna happen with him. Trey Songz. They're not done with Trey Songz.
Honestly, if nothing happens to Diddy, nothing's gonna happen to Trey Songz.
Autumn Nick is safe.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. That's why I say Usher solidifying his spot.
Stop it. We just name dropping him.
Trey Songz. Trey Songz solidifying his spot.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
They are.
Who else? Who else was up in there?
Kevin Hart.
No. He on a different. Kevin
Hart was at them parties. Same way.
All them niggas.
Somebody got a video.
Look at me trying to justify some of these. All of them was at the parties. It's like
TDJ. Y'all was out up there. Y'all was kicking it. So a bunch of men parties.
There's no getting around it, people.
Ooh.
Like there's no getting around it. These people are perverse. I told you. I said they into that perverse shit. Like they and I'm not saying
question.
This
is gonna make this go a little deeper, and this is just maybe just how we be talking. I probably shouldn't say that. But do you think these people are a part of Epstein's list on a different level? Let's just release all these people's names off of here, and they can all fend for themselves.
Yes, and you know what I find interesting about the list? We were looking over the list, right? Mm-hmm. And some of these names, first of all, I find it interesting that we're just now getting the full list. A lot of these names we've been seeing on a list back in 2010, 20. So I don't understand how this is like a new, updated, like everybody's being released. I've seen a lot of the people who've been released on the same documents 4 years ago. And then on top of that,
shout out Peteman. I see you.
Hey, a lot of these people, like I look at the list now, and some of them it's specific to who they are. They know who they are, even if their name changed. It says, but change name from blah, blah, blah. And then you get to chunks where you just got names. You know what I mean? No explanation for it, no. And then you get the explanations again, and then you get like chunks of like no explanation. And it's like, it's you know me, I'm always going to think twice about shit, and it makes me think like they re-released some shit and took some people's names off. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I was wondering. I was wondering that. That's what I'm saying.
Like, and I was looking, dude, and I was looking these people up, like all kind. Like I've been doing research on this shit.
Allegedly, we're just gonna say that though.
I mean, this is just what this is just what I've come across, just doing my own research. The names that have us, you know, specific to who they are or whatever, you can look those people up. I tried looking up some of the other people, and like it just don't. You look, and it's like it makes sense, and then it don't make sense, and it's like, what? You know, but that's just me doing my own research. I don't know.
I don't know, because I mean, they still talk about, you know, that list with Epstein. Like that's an ongoing.
We talked about that since we started.
I know, but now it's like people are trying to. It's more attraction to it now, like
which boggles my mind because this is not new information.
I know.
This is information that we've been talked about.
True.
So it's like,
true.
I don't know. Like it's all weird to me. It's all weird to me. I saw this interview with Tucker Carlson, and right, that's his name, or Carlson Tucker, whatever his name is. He alleged, I don't know, because I don't know what this nigga looks like. He didn't even show his face, but allegedly it was with Epstein's brother, Mark Epstein. Allegedly, because like I said, I've also previously stated on this podcast, this Epstein was a loose. Like, there was no information about his family. From what I know, he didn't have none because there's so little information about his personal life that it just goes from boom when he had money. There's no how he got the money, no nothing, unless you really do, you know, your due diligence and see where he worked before he got the money. But where he worked before he got the money doesn't make sense. So he interviewed the brother, and the brother saying he 100% believes that Epstein did not off himself.
And I believe it.
And he's been trying to get answered since, but they won't answer him.
You want to know why I believe that? Let's dumb it down of higher celebrity status here.
Yeah.
The white man that went to jail for tax fraud.
Which one?
The one we talked about.
Make no offense, but
him and his wife. Chris.
Yeah.
Okay.
Todd. Yeah.
Allegedly, he getting done wrong out here.
What do you mean?
Done wrong. Like giving, he only is living off of noodles, and that's 3 times a week. They give him expired food when they came.
I'm sure that's everybody though. They give everybody expired food.
That's what I'm saying. Let's dumb it down a little bit here. That's what's messed up though. Like how you taking this. If we're gonna say that he didn't off himself, that's what I'm about to say. I'm just going back. Let's touch on it. Let's dumb it down, bro. The jail system alone is messed up. This is my opinion. Theory. I don't care. Anybody that don't, we could talk about it.
Yeah.
But it is messed up.
My theory I don't even know if I should give my theory. just from off of the information off that interview from the brother in Tucker Carlson.
Okay.
I don't know, but my theory is no, he did not, and there was a highly trained person who presented themselves as a prisoner. See, I don't know if I want to keep, you know what I mean? Like, I think some other shit. I don't know. And I'm telling you, I've been researching Epstein since the shit happened.
I don't put it past anyone.
And like my information, dude, like I don't know. Dude,
I don't
like,
put it past anything.
Shit be wild out here.
Cause that's
shit be wild out here.
That's high up.
Yeah, shit be wild out here. Like on some shit that.
All I'm gonna say is just corrupt. It's just corrupt.
Yeah.
The government alone on how we handle stuff is corrupt. Like it's crazy. Like it's crazy.
But that's where, the most power is. It's in corruption.
And it's how much money you have and what can you bring to the table to get yourself out of that situation. Yeah. Because I do not know how Diddy is, and I still don't know what's taking so long.
Right? What is taking so long? What is taking so long? Like, what the fuck? But,
How do you I mean, I'm not trying to sit here and say that I just don't know how Trey Songz is walking around.
He highly protected. That's just what I'm gonna keep saying. He highly protected.
How do you do that?
At some point, he went to Diddy's flavor camp. So
R. Kelly must didn't do that. He must didn't go to nobody camp. Shit. Because he didn't get it. I'm just saying. He went for a long time, but he must didn't go to nobody camp.
You think they
R. Kelly don't even know how to read, allegedly.
Here's the thing. Do you think they got him over? I don't know.
If R. Kelly don't know how to read,
what? No, I know he don't know how to read, but it's like, what is that got to do with anything?
I mean, you were signing your life away to whatever.
Oh, as far as, I mean, allegedly.
You wasn't a smart. I mean, I'm just saying.
Allegedly, Jay-Z is the one who set it all up to fall the way it fell.
Allegedly, it was Jay-Z, Diddy, Usher, and Pharrell about to start a group. It just didn't happen.
You lying.
Usher said it himself.
How do you think that would have went?
I don't know.
Like RSVP?
I don't even know. I don't know what type of music that would have hit.
I'm just always gonna remember that one time I got like.
Diddy got more than lawyer money.
You said what?
So I said Diddy got lawyer money. Diddy got more than lawyer money. It's more than that.
Yeah. It's more than that.
It's way more than. Ooh.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep it real. Like he's been a Fed since like day one. Like he hasn't been doing nothing and getting away with shit without nobody knowing. Either he's been helping them in some way, you know what I mean? I mean, there is footage. I mean, a lot of people are saying from back then that there was a secret meeting between producers, A&R people, major labels, other people, and they wanted to steer the direction of hip hop to gangster rap to fill the public prisons. You know what I'm saying? And I mean, I just think that maybe Diddy was used for certain things to push certain agendas. You know what I mean? And that really was his main role. That's why even Kanye was like, that nigga's a fed. Because he really is just working for whoever, you know. I would think, you know, the feds or whoever, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know.
I don't know either. That's just me talking. But we've been on for like an hour and 10 minutes. I don't know if we got any more topics.
No, but I just want y'all to know, y'all gay men are outing each other left and right.
Why? What happened?
Allegedly, Joe out here.
Joe who?
Joe Buddy.
Joe Budden been bisexual. He been said that.
I know, but he putting out Benzino. Benzino putting out Joe Budden and Benzino.
Well, Benzino didn't put out Joe Budden. Joe Budden put out himself, but Joe Budden put out Benzino
on his podcast.
Was it because of the Eminem verse?
I think that's what they were talking about. I didn't.
Wait, so
you
said Benzino was doing some shit?
Man,
it was him with two guys in the hotel room. Allegedly.
I mean, what the?
Benzino.
They could have been doing crack. They could have been
shooting
dice.
He hit a Bobby Valentino.
Yeah.
Bobby. Oh, it was like that?
Bobby.
Something like
do
that.
It.
Where's my money, Bobby? Where you run it to, Bobby?
I need my money, Bobby.
Why you run it, Bobby?
But that shit was hilarious.
That nigga put the coat over his head.
I'll repost that this week on my IG.
Oh, shit.
I'll repost that.
Oh,
that shit was funny.
Yeah.
Bobby, they caught you.
Sorry, Bobby.
Oh, that man was running. I ain't never seen.
Sorry, Bobby. Why you just didn't pay her? That's what I don't understand.
How did it get like that?
Okay, but here's the thing. Maybe it got to a point to where he
it was time
realized.
It was time to
and
go.
He was like, oh, wait. Oh, no. And, and she still was like, well, nigga, you still got to pay. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it was that type of thing. Because it's like, bro, you don't got the money. Why you get her in the first place? You don't got the money. Like, why you didn't pay?
You think the homeboys of Bobby be like, Bobby, what happened?
I'm pretty sure they said, Bobby, what happened? I know my homies if that, like, they would have been like, nigga, what the fuck? So, yes, I'm pretty sure the homies was like, bruh, what happened? You didn't want it, huh? So you left?
Oh.
Like, oh, no. Yeah.
I don't know. I was just talking about it. But I'm just saying, I still think that Jacquees and what's his name was a little was a little suspect.
Trey Songz was at Diddy's flavor camp. He was there with wrestling with the cornflakes.
You
know what I'm saying? In bed. Well, Diddy was a little older, but you know what I'm saying? And they was a little younger. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's Diddy's words. I don't know. We got anything else? Chop shop. We out.